But hey, I looked like this at the time, so who would have said yes to that, really? Yo, blog, it's me. I know I'm not looking so three-dimensional today, but I promise you guys it will be worth it. Before you guys ask, this drawing thing won't be regular in the channel. This was literally me crying to Google on how to draw faces, plus this story requires some visual support. So let's not judge and focus on the moral of the story. You guys might be thinking, oh, this story has a moral, so it's all pretty and unicorns, and well, no, you're wrong. It's worse than it sounds, and it left me with severe PTSD. But regardless, I always like to keep things realistic for you guys so that you get to understand and hopefully relate to it. Now let's get started. Given the title and the obvious purpose of the video, one may ask, why did I move to England in the first place? Well, we are all aware of the current state of the world right now, and for beautiful yet three world countries like the ones in Latin America, things are not better. There are always problems of some sort. Even if it wasn't the first time I moved countries, I thought for a moment it may be great given the beautiful stereotypes that people always talk about, right? Well, no, not at all. Plus, we weren't even in London. Besides from the moving, there were lots of external factors that affect me and my family, like Brexit, the actual reason why we had to rush to get here, the pandemic that wouldn't let us out, so I couldn't really explore this new place for nearly 2 years, and genuinely the worst one for a teenager whose first language was not the same as the other kids, high school. For a moment there I realized why blonde girls were always mean in shows. Later on I figured anyone could be mean if they wanted to. But Solicito, this should have been a fairy tale about the new girl making friends and slaying the language. If you're still thinking that way, then let me give you guys some context. I left my people, food, friends, and big part of my family, so depression was a given. I started binge eating and gained weight. Living in a tiny apartment with a family of four that I was still grateful to have, but a 13-year-old sharing a room with her younger brother, well. Oh, and no car, a given once again. You guys, I was still a teenager, so of course I fell for someone in high school, and I even confessed. But hey, I looked like this at the time, so who would have said yes to that, really? Anyway, I feel like you guys deserve a bit of color after all that. I'm pretty sure you'll be grateful to know that I actually made a friend. Yes, a friend. I know it seems quite impossible, but it's a trustworthy one. Angelica, an amazing girl from Latvia that I met in music, and we're still close friends today. And slowly things started to become better. I managed to survive with a couple things that made me happy. Yes, gym and exercise the same, but I don't care. I will say it twice. It's an important part of today's video. And as you may be able to tell, the moral of this story is coming. So yeah, not everything was bad. Moving to England actually was a catalyst for my language learning journey. Not just for English, but I started to learn more and more as time passed. Of course, I miss everything and everyone I left behind, but being honest, I didn't want to go back to that old, depressed, hateful me. So I started to put the work in to become better. I wanted to be better for myself and for my family. And as many people may want to make it seem, the journey for self-improvement is not straightforward. Even today, I've got you guys, I'm still learning, failing a lot, trying, and just improving. I know, that's a bit cringy, but it's true. I hope I managed to make you guys smile or at least learn something today, and thank you for watching this as always. Ciao!